David thanks. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Mikal Bridges. And it's Claxton in at the 5 down low. Tatum. Horford dishes to Tatum. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. And you think about all the anticipation over the last couple months. Doris, the regular season is finally here. It is upon us.
Amen, Kevin. We have been waiting so anxiously for NBA tip-off. Obviously, you're always looking to see the movement of personnel. How well do guys who've switched organizations fit in with their respective rosters? Is somebody now a title contender? So many anxious front offices hoping they made the right decisions. Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Brown against Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson's shot is off.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
That shot off. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Smart against Dinwiddie. Bridges inside. Claxton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
No good on that one. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
So we can't get either to fall.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Now here's Tatum. This game we saw him score 14. Brown outside. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Doors with Tatum and Brown, if they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Now here's Smart. Shoots over Johnson. Smart misses.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And hey, we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. To halt the run. They grab their own miss. Goes back up. And that's good off the glass that time.
And there it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
The pass to Brown. And he gets the bucket. 8 points for Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown thrives when it comes to scoring through contact. This is a guy who is constantly looking to initiate that body contact with the defense.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's still scoreless so far in this one. For 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Claxton the pass to Johnson. Over to the left wing. Here's Dinwiddie. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Tatum against Bridges. Tatum kicks to Williams. Outside, Smart. Pass to Horford. And here's Tatum for 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. Great showing for him last season. 2nd in blocks, and he did his share on the glass. Battled his way into the top 15 in rebounds per game.
And as you said, just a notch below the leader in blocks last season. He gives a tremendous effort. Absolutely one of the best rim protectors in the league. Dinwiddie finds Bridges.
Watch the screen.
That one doesn't go. And Boston will go the other way with it. Brown outside. Outside Tatum. A second chance effort. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Back to Bridges. Over Brown, and there's Bridges on the assist by Dinwiddie. Bridges has got it back down to within single digits for Brooklyn. Outside, Horford. He kicks it to Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Boston.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And Brown drops them both. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. 20 points for him last game against Atlanta. His three-pointers off the mark.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. Horford with a screen on Johnson. Here's Tatum. Right side, Smart. Outside, Horford. The 3 from Tatum. Brooklyn with the rebound.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Here's Bridges, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Robert Williams.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
For Brooklyn, they have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
That free throw, no good.
And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple of years, assembling a super team, and before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Robert Williams. And it's White in for Smart. He hits the second from the line.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor. Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Boston leading by 10. Tatum kicks to Williams. Boston again missing. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Nets. Harris outside. Passes it to Bridges. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Bridges has got 5.
We so often identify Joe Harris as strictly a shooter, but this guy, he is a tremendous passer as well.
Offensive rebound. Nets trail by 8. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Claxton, guarded by Horford. And here's Harris from the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, he is tailor-made for the catch-and-shoot game. Joe Harris, a knockdown shooter.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Launches a 3. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
The turnaround. Rebound, Boston. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Back to Brown. From deep. The rebound by the Nets. Dinwiddie dishes to Bridges. Back to Dinwiddie. Some solid defense from Brown.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
To end the drought. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Bridges sets the screen for Dinwiddie. The pass to Claxton. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Outside Tatum. From deep 3-point range, the long distance 3 is buried. Tatum's got 8.
My goodness, Jason Tatum from another zip code.
Dinwiddie kicks to Finney-Smith. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Puts it up from 12, and the shot is long. Nets trail by 6. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. Nets with the new shot clock. Pass to Harris. The Nets working the ball around now. The dish to Dinwiddie. The Nets need to get a shot off here. No good on the 3.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Brown kicks to White. Now Tatum. 8 points for him. Outside White. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Exactly what good offensive players do. Lean into that defender. A level of physicality puts you at the free throw line.
For Boston, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
And that one falls for White.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender, a guy who can contribute to a good team.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Hauser's checked in, and Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Jaylen Brown. And he makes both free throws.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And stolen by Williams. No good on that one. Great D that time from Thomas.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Harris a screen on Horford. And it's White with the rebound.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Brogdon with it. From outside the arc. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Boston Celtics in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Trailing here by 8. Setting the floor for the Nets. O'Neal is out there with Johnson. Then there's Seth Curry. Then it's Thomas. And it's Claxton in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
And he makes the first. And he can't hit the second. Nets trail by 9. O'Neal with it. Out guarded by Smart. Shoots from 12. And O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got his first bucket in this one. Brogdon the pass to Hauser. Now here's Williams. Passes to Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. And Williams gets it to go on the assist from Brogdon. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Now here's Thomas. No points in the game yet for him. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Celtics leading by 10. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Celtics have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the games.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Now here's Curry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Thomas finds Curry. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Dinwiddie's checked in for Brooklyn. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Johnson dishes to Curry. Shoots from 12. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Kept alive. Got a piece of it. O'Neal with it. Now guarded by Smart. Williams against Dinwiddie. And here is Curry. 6 to shoot. Kicks to Johnson. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Outside, Tatum lets the three fly. The rebound by the Nets. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Curry passes to Claxton. Dinwiddie, the bounce pass. Over Smart. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Dinwiddie.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Now here's Williams. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
There's Dinwiddie. From the right block, the shot is good. Dinwiddie's got his second bucket. Celtics leading by 9. Smart kicks to Brown. Williams, a screen on Curry. Brown dishes to Williams. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. You look at Johnson. Dangerous player from three-point land. A great talent with a great release.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
The first free throw is good. Isn't it great? The NBA is becoming a global product. As more games are scheduled overseas. Doris, any locations you'd like to go to call a game? Maybe you and I could do a game in the Bahamas. How does that sound?
I love it, Kevin. If they're tipping it up, I'd love to be there. And think about it, beyond the travel and the opportunity to see the world, the opportunity to expose new fans to this game that we love so much, certainly not something to take lightly.
Pass to Johnson. Now, here's Bridges. Over to the wing. Here's Dinwiddie. That doesn't go either for Dinwiddie.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
What I really love about this kid, you know, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
It's deflected. Bridges trying to free himself up. Williams with the block. Now here's Williams. He kicks to Brown. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
For Boston, they have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game.
At the line for 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
So he gets them both. Here's Dinwiddie. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged about 23 points a game last year, 6 rebounds and 3 assists. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Nets passing it around. Here's Dinwiddie. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And the pass to Brown. And here is Tatum. To the paint. Williams against Dinwiddie. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Finney-Smith. Can they get it? Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And finished off by Brown.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. To the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Brown against Bridges. Williams looking around. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Marcus Smart. Last year, getting it done. And he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And like a thief in the night, he will pick your pocket clean. Top 10 in steals, as you said last year, always a threat to cause a turnover.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
Some changes for Boston. Horford comes in for Williams, and it's White in for Marcus Smart. Harris is checked in for Brooklyn. Puts it up, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Brown the pass to Williams. Passes it to White. Three-pointer. Brooklyn with the rebound. Dinwiddie's got his fourth rebound in this one. Tries from 10. Another one falls for Brooklyn. And so it's Boston with it. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Pass to Brown. Horford with a screen on Bridges. Brown kicks to Horford. No good with the triple. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 13-point game. Now the pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Bridges. Out to Harris. From past the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Harris has got his second bucket tonight.
This is exactly why Joe Harris is in the league. That accuracy from three-point range is really astonishing.
You talk about a defensive menace. That's Dorian Finney-Smith.
He has a knack for coming up with a big defensive play. Often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive player.
Timeout called the Nets. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. The fourth spot held by the Nets.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Here's Claxton. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. The three. Rebound by Williams.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Hits it from three-point range.
And just a great second quarter for them after such a difficult first, bringing that field goal percentage up from below 30 and now with the lead.
Here now is Dinwiddie. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Bridges shot. Good.
Sometimes the mid-range is your best opportunity. Bridges more than willing to make that shot work.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Fires the three. No good there. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Dinwiddie outside. Passes it to Claxton. Harris outside. Bridges outside. Kicks to Harris. And the three off target.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
They get the rebound. Horford finds Tatum. Williams with the ball. Pass to Horford. Tries again, and the layup is up and in.
Well, this guy's such a polished player from this area of the floor. Al Horford, it doesn't get any easier than that one right there.
Dinwiddie outside. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for the Celtics. And the Nets making a change here as well. Thomas checked in for Bridges. .130 left in the first half. Williams with the steal. Fast break, here they come. Rebounded by the Nets. Finney-Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's Thomas on the wing. He's guarded by Brogdon.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Outside, White. Williams from outside. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Thomas. And let's see what the Nets have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Wednesday, they'll tip off a road trip in New York where they'll take on the Knicks.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Celtics making a change here. Hauser's checked in. And a change for the Nets. Curry's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Celtics leading by 13. Now White, who's coming off a 13-point game against New York.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
4 on the clock. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Thomas feeling it out a bit. Pulls from the top of the key. No good. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Brooklyn Nets.
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. But fellas, I got an idea for them. Feed the post. Let the big man eat. Jeez.
And changing gears now, looks like we've got some great interactions on social media. Here's one we got from Big Hoosier 76. If you were launching a new expansion team, what animal would you choose as the mascot?
Oh, I would choose a Tar Heel.
I would choose the McDonough Gorillas.
But you know what a Tar Heel is, right? It's actually the ram that was
This
No,
is stepping in the tar,
it's not.
and that's why I had the Tar Heel.
No,
and
a
that's
tar,
what it is.
a Tar Heel is a construction worker who stepped in the wrong place.
I would choose the Eastern Bluebird. That's my favorite.
The Albuquerque Eastern Bluebirds.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston Five. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Dinwiddie. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Brown dishes to Horford. Tatum on the wing. It's stolen by Johnson. Dinwiddie against Smart. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
He lobs it up.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Outside Tatum. There's the three. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 17.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Dinwiddie with it. 8 points for him. There's the pass to Finney-Smith. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Brown against Johnson. Tatum passes to Brown. Clock at 6. Launches it. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Brown. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 7. Pass to Johnson. Fires the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Nets trail by 17. Bridges, right side. Dinwiddie, left side. Over Smart. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 8 rebounds in this game. He kicks it to Brown. Bridges with the steal. Pass to Claxton. To the inside. Here's Finney-Smith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Horford.
That's what we call a high-effort play by Dorian Finney-Smith. Takes it right to the defense and gets the whistle.
The Nets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Guys, I think what you have to love about Dorian Finney-Smith is his versatility. Skill set-wise, you can play him at either forward position, and in either spot, he's going to give you tremendous defensive effort.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Six on the shot clock. The kick out to Tatum. Here's Horford. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Nets trail by 16. Johnson dishes to Dinwiddie. Bridges outside. Pass to Claxton. Three-pointer. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's Brown. He's got 16. And here is Tatum. Back to Williams. Here's Smart. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, the defense has been lackluster out of the locker room, and that is why they are finding themselves in a tough spot.
Here's Johnson. Dinwiddie outside. Out to the right wing. Nets passing it around. Finney-Smith passes to Bridges. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Smart. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. A 3. The rebound by the Nets. Finney-Smith kicks to Dinwiddie. Three-pointer. Horford with the rebound.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Inside. And slam dunk by Tatum.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
Dinwiddie outside. To the inside. Here's Claxton. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Grant Williams is checked in for Al Horford. O'Neal's checked in for the Nets. Tatum with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. The baseline J. Basket counts. Tatum's got 21.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
Timeout called, the Nets. Derek White checked in for the Celtics. And then for Brooklyn, Thomas comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Curry subbed in for Dinwiddie. Stolen by White. In the corner, Smart with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Smart's got 8 points here in this quarter.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Now here's Curry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Thomas gets a wide open look. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Smart passes to White. There's Brown with the 3. The shot will not fall. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Outside Thomas. And Brooklyn with another turnover here. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. The Celtics second.
Yeah, knocking down free throws was a real specialty for them last year.
Boston leading by 22. Now here's Smart. He's got 9. And it's Brown missing.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Thomas passes to Johnson. Johnson sets the screen for Curry. No good from outside. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Outside, Smart. Dishes to Williams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Williams has got 6.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
It's Curry outside. And Boston with the rebound. White's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Brown. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Thomas against White. Pulls up on the elbow. 5 to shoot. Claxton the pass to Curry. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Johnson can't hit.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Smart finds Brown. Now here's White. Williams, a screen on Curry. To the middle. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Smart. On the wing, Williams fires the 3. Not going to go that time. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Thomas passes to Curry. Back to Thomas. Curry setting the pick for Thomas. Over Brown. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Shoots from the right block. The shot off that time. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
It's Curry outside, and the 3 ball is good. Curry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, you cannot let Seth Curry have room to shoot on the perimeter. You are asking for trouble.
Smart passes to Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
We've got 1:23 left here in the third quarter. Thomas with the ball. Williams picks him up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. Some last season stats for him. Put up about 15 points per, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
He misses the free throw. Some changes for Boston. Hauser's checked in, and Brogdon subbed in for Marcus Smart. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Harris is checked in for Cameron Johnson. And he's good on the second. Celtics leading by 23. White the pass to Williams. Brogdon outside. Williams a screen on Thomas. Outside White. 5 on the clock. Rebound Brooklyn.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
O'Neal dishes to Thomas. And there's the pass to Curry. To the paint. Claxton no good.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Williams kicks to White. 30 seconds left in the third. Hauser. The offensive rebound. Out to White. Williams has a screen for White. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
For Boston, they have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game. The first one falls. The Nets making a switch here. Finney-Smith's checked in. And Williams drops them both. And so Thomas will bring it up for Brooklyn. Lets the 3 fly. And it's White with the rebound. Outside Williams. And so it's the Boston Celtics holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. They've got O'Neal. Mills out there with Thomas. Then it's Sharp, and it's Watanabe in at the 4. Here's Brogdon. Another shot for 3. And the basket by Hauser.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They set the pick. And here's Mills for 3. Drills it from outside. Mills has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Pritchard. Brogdon outside. And we all know that injuries are a part of the game, Doris, but it seems like for taller players, bigger players, there can be an additional challenge. Why is that?
Well, think about it, Kevin. If you're a 7-footer who maybe goes between 250 and 280 pounds, playing an 82-game grind with so little time for rest and for healing, the modern game with all the movement that's required, that is particularly challenging for any big man of that size.
Here's Watanabe. He's covered by Muscala. Pass to Mills. Crafty move. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, the veteran Patty Mills, understanding how to draw contact, will get an opportunity at the foul line.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
How about some of the throwback hoops today, too, guys? Not just getting into the low post, but doing a great job converting those chances.
First free throw is good.
Well, Patty Mills considered one of the best teammates in the NBA, and everyone's so happy that he was able to come up huge in helping his native Australia win their first medal in the Summer Games. What a story.
And the Nets making a change here. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp. Johnson comes in for Watanabe. Bridges, he's checked in for Thomas. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Royce O'Neal. And both free throws good for Mills. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft in particular looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Here's Dinwiddie following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
There's the steal. Dinwiddie against Smart. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Shot clock at 6. Dinwiddie dishes to Johnson. And a miss there on the triple. Boston leading by 23. Brogdon the pass to Brown. Outside, Smart. It's up a 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Tatum, that's for 2. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Here's Claxton. He dishes it to Dinwiddie. And he comes up with the deuce.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for Boston. Passes it to Tatum. Driving the lane. The feed now to Horford. Tatum against Johnson. Tatum down low. Great D that time from Johnson. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
And the first one drops. Boston making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Finney-Smith's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. Celtics leading by 22. Outside Tatum. And here's Brown outside. Hills with the rebound. Nets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Now Dinwiddie. Pass to Finney-Smith. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Boy, plenty of time left on the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
Cameron Johnson's checked in for Brooklyn. Nets passing it around. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Williams with the steal. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Dinwiddie up top, guarded by Smart. And the pass to Bridges. 4 on the shot clock. Stolen by Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Shoots over Bridges. And it's Brown that time on the assist from Smart. Smart's got 4 assists in the game. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Dinwiddie, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And Doris, in a time where we see so much international conflict, Commissioner Adam Silver has said that shared loves and appreciations, including sport, can bring us all together. It's a nice thought.
It's a wonderful thought, Kevin, and I think immediately to the NBA Finals, where I see representatives from so many different countries, China, Brazil, you name it, the opportunity to interact, to share our passion for the game of basketball. Listen, the hope is we can find more things that connect us than that pull us apart.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
The 3 from Tatum. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Dinwiddie's got 6 rebounds in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Claxton. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Lately, as we've seen, Doris, a few small market teams stockpiling picks to the extreme. What do you think of that strategy?
Well, the organization that is fully committed to stockpiling picks is clearly the Oklahoma City Thunder. We have yet to see them come out on the other side and build a contending team. Not a small market team, but look at the Miami Heat. They refuse to lose at any cost. They're always looking to win, and I certainly like that mentality.
The Nets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Pass to Claxton. Passes it to Finney-Smith. A three-pointer is right on target.
Finney-Smith on the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's big-time shooting ability right there, folks.
And And they double up Brown. Williams finds Smart. Back to Williams. Outside Tatum. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Horford the pass to Williams. Smart against Dinwiddie. Offensive rebound. And Williams throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 17 rebounds.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Tatum with it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that. But you go ahead and do it. And that one falls for Tatum.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous 3-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
That one misses. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
Bridges, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Now, here's Bridges. And Tatum pulls it down.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
You're smart. Doesn't go for it. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Here's Finney-Smith. The dish now to Bridges. Kicks it to Dinwiddie. Here's the screen. And the Nets miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Brown against Dinwiddie. Horford with the screen on Dinwiddie. Brown the pass to Horford. The kick out to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 11 in the second half.
Tatum doesn't need a whole lot of space. You give him any look from 3 and you're in trouble.
And here is Bridges. Pass to Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie outside.
2 minutes.
High arcing shot. Basket good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
Here's Finney-Smith. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Now here's Brown, and he gets it to go. Brown's got 25 points in the game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Celtics.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions in the nice night it ended up being for Jason Tatum.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Here's Dinwiddie following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Johnson surveying the floor. Knocks down the three ball.
Johnson.
Here's Brown. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now, let's check out our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.